the candy of the pop world where you're just like,
Wow.
I gotta have it. I gotta have it. Congratulations, your new song is out today.
I know. I can't believe it. After 3 years.
I have been following your TikTok teases of this song for quite some time. How does it feel that it's finally actually out?
It's nice. It makes me wonder why it didn't come out sooner, but then again, I know the reason why that is. I think we wrote this at the very beginning. Me and Dan Shay wrote this at the very beginning of the pandemic, and then I changed record labels, and then, you know, my career completely changed. And then this song kind of, I always knew this was a good song, and I'm happy that people are liking it. But the first version of the song lives somewhere in the depths of the internet, somewhere back. So it's unorthodox to have so many versions of a song, but I'm happy people like this one.
I can imagine that you probably have at least 5 versions of every song you make. Is it more?
You not usually, but of this song, for some reason, I do. I don't know what it was about this song. I'm usually very I know exactly what I'm looking for in any record I produce. I just like, this is it. But for whatever reason, this song just took upon itself to go about many versions.
I work at a pop station, but I'm a huge country fan, and seeing you do something with Dan and Shay is very exciting. I know you've obviously worked with country artists in the past, like Gabby Barrett, but why Dan and Shay? Other than was it Shay that could reach that high note?
Yeah, that's literally why. The whole there's many reasons. I'm big fans of those guys and how they're able to kind of successfully cross over into the pop world and still maintain their country sonic palette. But they just Shay captured that vocal emotionally, and you can kind of hear Dan in the background in there too. It was just a match made in heaven, in my opinion.
How do you feel that people are going to like the final result? Are the teases just a tease, or is the song, you think, just as good as the tease?
Well, the thing is about teasing, quote, teasing things on the internet, I'm not looking for like this viral moment. I don't think anyone's for a viral moment. It's kind of about acquainting your potential listeners with acquainting them with the song early on, and they might not necessarily be even listening intently, but in the back of their mind, it's in their deep subconscious. There are these videos that pop up when I'm browsing the internet. There's these videos that pop up of old Sears commercials that I remember watching when I was 12 years old, but I hadn't watched in probably over a decade. And it's just that the theme song is just in the back of my head. And I didn't realize that. I want to give people that same sensation. Like, I remember hearing this "That's Not How This Works" idea 3 years ago. Like, I want people to say, why do I know this already?
No, that's amazing that you say it. So when you released Left and Right, I think I got 800 people in our iHeartRadio talkbacks requesting Left and Right, Left and Right, Left and Right. I was like, what is... This song must be really good. And yeah, it is, obviously, but like, people just have this connection to your song that is instantaneous. Like, it is, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the candy of the pop world where you're just like, wow. I gotta have it. I gotta have it.
That makes me happy, because that's how I listen to music too. And that's how I perceive other artists as well. When I love a song, I live and breathe it.
And it's like an itch where you're like, I know where this is from, and I have to hear it right now, and I have to look it up right now and listen to it.
You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what I'm going for when I make music, and that's the internet is the outlet for that.
I feel like I really want to know more about your songwriting process, because that feeling probably comes to you as well when you're writing the song. Do you run somewhere to go jot that down, or sing into your phone, or just like, what is your process for making sure that translates into what you make?
I pay close attention to the way that people sing, especially in real life when I play a show. I like hearing what songs and keys people gravitate towards most, whatever gender you are. Like if E major is the key that everybody can sing, then I'm not going to only write songs in E major, but I'm going to usually gravitate towards notes that resonate really well in that key. And I almost can, like, when I'm making a song, like, listen to the audience in the future. If the song performs and does well, I can almost hear them singing it back to me. I think a lot about the listener as much as I do myself, of what a song could do for me.
Tell me more about the inspiration for the new song you just released. I can't even think right now. That's not how it works. I get so worried that I'm gonna mess up the song because it's like literally the most important part, and I'm like,
it's a long title.
And I do this even when I'm jockeying too. I'll be like, I know what song is next, but I've literally said this every single time I go into a song and I'm getting it wrong. Anyway,
that's the thing. Even if you do flub up and mess up, it's like the equivalent of like going slightly off key, but it's kind of endearing. It shows that you're a human, and that's why I feel that everything's not like perfect. And I want my songs to sound good, but they don't have to be like immaculately perfect. And nothing should ever be perfect. It's how your listeners relate to you. If you mess up or whatever, not like I don't understand why people talk like this on TV. It's like, just talk like a person.
Okay, well, that's one thing I love about your TikTok though, is that you're really, really funny, and you have like this dry wit to you when you post stuff sometimes. I don't even remember which video it was. It was someone singing and it really didn't sound good, and she hit this note, and the only thing that you recorded was you like snickering at the last second. Oh. Okay, it was the one where she was like, the song was going, and we belong together, and then she's like going super high. Yes. That was a real release from Kids Bop, and I guess they I don't know, maybe someone made a mistake, like just melodyning that last note, but they re-recorded a version and it sounded better, but I didn't feel I didn't like it as much. People should embrace the mistakes, is what I call it. I'm dead. That's I need you to tell me that every day, because I make a lot of them. So you're gonna be at Meadow Theater, Amphitheatre. Yeah, that's gonna be a good show. I love my Detroit fans like so much. That is my college, and I'm so excited you're gonna be there. Yeah, I don't think I played at that venue. What's that venue like? It's beautiful. It's you're gonna see a big yellow barn, and it's very hilly, Rochester Hills. So okay, you've got a lot of fans here in the Detroit area too. So I know, and then I get really excited just thinking about playing for them again. It's been a long time. I love it. Well, I have to ask you, what's your favorite road snack? Because I'm always hungry and have to know. I like your questions. I like anything microwavable that you can put in the microwave, like a pizza roll or something like that. A bagel pizza roll. Yeah. That just makes my stomach turn. Really? You don't like pizza rolls? No. Really? I just get a little queasy thinking about pizza rolls. I was thinking like a chocolate covered pretzel or something for the road, but that works too. Sure, but like, what if you want savory and not sweet? Are you more of a salty or a sweet guy? Bit of somewhere in between. All right, very cool. Well, we've reached our limit. I don't want to keep you any longer, but I'm excited for your new single that I'm not going to mess up when I say. That's Not How This Works, featuring Dan and Shay. And thank you for your time. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Baby, you know that's not how this works. No, that's not